My name's Chris McCarron. I'm a real estate agent in the Boston area, and I'm also the author of a book called Real Estate Investing, Is It For You? The original plan for the tiny house was that I was going to tie the septic in with the schoolhouse when I put in a new septic system. And I got the septic design done, it's all approved by the state and everything, but unfortunately there's just nobody who has the bandwidth, I guess. None of the people who do the excavation are calling me back. So I just got tired of waiting and I came up with a new plan. I started researching other types of waste disposal, other ways that you could have a toilet without having it drain into a septic system leach field, because here in New Hampshire, in this particular town, there is no city sewer. In my research with how other tiny homes deal with the problem of septic removal, I discovered this one particular toilet called a separate. And basically the liquids, we dug a hole and there's a pipe that goes and drains into a pail, and this eventually dissipates into the earth for liquids, and then solids get saved into basically a reservoir bag thing, and that gets emptied. You just take the bag away and it's all biodegradable. And inside, the back is for the solids, the front is for the liquids, and then after you use it for liquids, you put some water down. So we just keep a vessel of water here. There's other kinds of things that use chemicals and things like that, but I really wasn't interested in that. I wanted something natural. So you can see that's where the vent comes out. So the fan brings the odor up and it just vents out the side of the house. And there's a window nearby, so we're not sure whether this is going to be a permanent solution or whether we're going to eventually have to go up through the roof. And the roof is going to need to be replaced at some point. When that happens, we can always bring that tube up through the roof, because we are also going to have to make a hole for the wood stove. Put a window in the bathroom so you can have a little bit of air. And the shower is just a solar shower. So you fill it with water and then you put it in the sun, it warms up, and then you just come in here and you take a shower. But we're actually exploring other ways of doing this, because this is better if you put it from a higher surface. The problem with this solar shower is that it's too short. So we're looking at other options for that. It's just surrounded by shower curtains, and we actually have a real shower pan, and this does drain outside into a bucket where it takes its time just leaching into the ground. The tiny house is actually situated on a hill, so it just goes down the hill and ends in a stream, which is really nice. And actually, you can see a little bit through the woods, you can see the pump house. And with any luck, that pump will eventually be bringing some water up the hill here, so that we don't have to go and fill up jugs every time we need water. Right now, the only water source in the house is this 5-gallon jug. And basically this is the sink, and it does not drain anywhere. As you can see, there's standing water there. So this is the next project, is to actually install, and this is sitting on a folding table. So that is not going to be able to be a permanent solution. So we're going to have to come up with some kind of an idea for a countertop and then a sink, and I'm going to have it drain out into a bucket, just like the shower does. And we're going to have a permanent countertop.